Hi, I'm so happy you joined me. You'll be glad you did. In this webinar, I'm going to teach you 6 ways you may be stopping healing. I'm Robbie Holtz. I'm an internationally respected healer and speaker. I'm co-author of the award-winning book Secrets of Aboriginal Healing and memoir Aboriginal Secrets of Awakening. I healed myself of what the doctors said was incurable at the time, hepatitis C. I've also healed myself of fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, and treatment-induced brain damage. I'm so glad you're here. I want you to know there's tremendous hope for you. I've been there and come out the other side, where I'm now thriving in body, mind, and spirit, and you can too. Here's what you'll learn by watching this short webinar. You'll discover the impact your thoughts and emotions have on your body. I'll reveal which emotions are the most toxic and which emotions emit a healing chemical response in your body. That's very important to know. You'll learn the key to heal faster naturally and to stay completely healed. You'll discover the important piece that Western medicine fails to address in your physical challenge. You'll also learn how your illness is an important messenger with an urgent message. This webinar is perfect for you if you've tried other approaches and you just aren't getting better. Your physical challenge won't completely heal or it's come back again. You know there's got to be more natural, non-invasive ways to heal, but haven't found anything that's effective and works for you. You're open-minded to a new perspective on how you can reverse disease and thrive. When I delivered my son in 1985, I was given a blood transfusion unknowingly tainted with hepatitis C. The hepatitis C almost killed me. The experimental treatment the doctors put me on for the hep C almost killed me again. So I survived almost dying twice, but at this point I was left in pretty bad shape. The hepatitis C was still raging through my body, causing damage, and now the experimental treatments left me with chronic fatigue syndrome and fibromyalgia. I couldn't function or even get out of bed for over 6 months. I now had such severe damage from the experimental treatments that I couldn't finish a sentence because I couldn't remember what I was talking about. I didn't know simple things like how to get water out of a tap or how to use the cap to keep the toothpaste in the tube. At this point, Western medicine had nothing to offer me. Things looked pretty bleak, but I was determined to find ways to stay alive. I was highly motivated to survive. One of my strongest motivators was because I had a young son. I really wanted to raise him and love him. I also knew he was too young to remember me. In my quest to regain my health, I discovered there are all kinds of answers out there. I learned the most powerful factor in healing is your mind. I have since healed my hepatitis C, which the doctors said was incurable at that time. I've also healed myself of fibromyalgia, chronic fatigue syndrome, and the brain damage. Honestly, I never thought I'd live past the age of 40, and now I'm in my 60s and thriving. I'm enjoying my family, friends, and the blessings of being a grandma. My own healing put me on the path of passionately helping people worldwide discover how to heal themselves. There is immense hope for you. I want to help you activate the potent healer within you. You are more powerful than you can imagine, but you've allowed your power to be taken away by the money-making business aspects of medicine. It's time to take your power back, and I'm going to show you how. My late husband, Dr. Gary Holtz, was an award-winning physicist and multiple patent holder. He also worked in the high-tech aerospace industry. Diagnosed with progressive multiple sclerosis in 1983, this globe-trotting physicist eventually became a quadriplegic with limited movement and little feeling throughout his body. Upon learning in 1994 that he had less than 2 years to live due to MS complications, Gary was led by a series of serendipitous events into the untouched world of a remote outback Aboriginal tribe near sacred Uluru, also known as Ayers Rock. The tribe's remarkable healing abilities would change Gary's life and belief system forever. Although my husband's trip into the Australian desert village was in a wheelchair as a quadriplegic, numb from the neck down, his return flight back to the United States less than 2 weeks later was dramatically different. with assistance from a higher consciousness they called the big guy. That's a genderless term for divine source. The Aboriginal tribespeople had sent restorative energies to Gary, healing him and helping him discover his own gift for healing others. After his life-altering return from the Australian outback in '94, Dr. Holtz became a psychoneuroimmunologist, nutritionist, author, lecturer, and holistic healer, where he merged the modern science of quantum physics and psychoneuroimmunology with the ancient Aboriginal healing principles. I met Gary in 2001. We worked together as a husband and wife team, helping many people and animals successfully restore their health. The remote Aboriginal tribe that Gary encountered in the outback asked him to take their 60,000-year-old healing secrets out into the world because we civilized tribes don't understand how healing really works. At the tribe's request, we reveal their powerful medicine in our multiple award-winning book, Secrets of Aboriginal Healing. Gary devoted his life to teaching the Aboriginal healing techniques. He passed in 2007, 11 years longer than the doctors predicted he would. I carry on with the tribe's wishes and teach their healing secrets worldwide. You are a body, mind, and spirit. They are interconnected and all equally involved in the healing process. The remote Australian Aborigines believe anything can be healed when the body, mind, and spirit are aligned with healing. I'm going to address part of the mind's role in creating disease and healing. Science has proven that your thoughts and emotions directly affect your body. For instance, scientific experiments have shown that 15 minutes of stress lowers your immune system for 24 hours. Negative fear-based emotions are harmful to your body. The most toxic emotions to your body are guilt and self-hatred. Negative emotions create a different type of cell. Dr. Masaru Emoto's scientific water experiments showed that these cells are discombobulated. Think of it like slacker cells. Because they're also dense and compact, they can't hold as much life force, also called energy, prana, chi. These negative fear-based cells are also sticky and gunky, so they slow down and can block the flow of life force energy like a king toes. This blockage of energy slows down your vibration and lowers your frequency. That creates a stagnant, swampy environment in your body, perfect for forming disease. For example, you feel grief in your heart area. Holding a lot of grief produces energy blockage in your chest. That can lead to disease. If you have a family history of breast cancer or heart problems, it's especially important that you find ways to release your grief. Love-based, positive emotions create a different type of cell. These cells have a healthy effect on your body. Love-based emotions help you heal faster, especially gratitude and forgiveness. Love-based, positive cells are light, high-functioning, and highly efficient. They promote a healthy flow of energy throughout your system. Think of it in terms of a fast-flowing river teeming with life versus the swampy, stagnant environment created by negative emotions. Dr. Emoto's scientific water experiments showed love-based emotions form cells which look symmetrical, like perfectly formed snowflakes. These cells draw light to them and hold more life force energy. By holding more light force, these cells vibrate faster, which raises your frequency or vibration and produces a vibrant, thriving state. Consistently engaging in positive emotions generates a higher vibrational state which disease can't sustain in, because disease is a slower vibration, a lower frequency. You can see why it's important to pay attention to what type of emotions you're frequently marinating in. Your cells are affected by more than just your emotions. Every experience you have ever had is held in your cells. And guess what? You have your ancestors' experiences in there too. Mice love cherries and almonds. Scientists conducted experiments where mice were electrically shocked while smelling cherries and almonds. Naturally, the mice became fearful whenever they smelled the scent of either cherries or almonds. Scientists discovered the descendants of these mice also had fearful reactions to the scent of cherries or almonds. Not only do you carry your fears in your cells, but you unknowingly carry the fears of your ancestors as well. These can all contribute to an unconscious emotional root that creates unhealthy physical conditions in your body. While conventional Western medicine often simply relieves physical symptoms, you need to address the emotional core of your illness. The Aboriginal people believe the emotional root of an illness, where it all began, is what carries its power, not the symptoms. They teach us in order to heal and stay healed, we have to address the emotional roots of an illness. The Aboriginal healer told my husband Gary, when you have a dandelion wreaking havoc, you can't get rid of it by cutting off the top. It keeps returning. You've got to pull out the root. So you've got to get at the emotional roots of your physical problem. You need to weed out sabotaging, subconscious thoughts and beliefs. You also need to replace negative, illness-creating emotions with healthier beliefs and life-creating emotions. The good news is it's not that hard. It's completely possible for anyone. The Aboriginal people will tell you you have the innate ability to heal. It's part of your nature. Your physical challenge is a messenger, a warning system for unhealthy thoughts, beliefs, and actions your body can no longer tolerate. You weren't listening before, but now you can't ignore it. When you have rectified the reason the alarm, your emotional and physical pain, went off, you no longer need the illness as a messenger to get your attention. Whenever you can, shift your negative, fear-based thoughts and emotions to a more loving response. Remember I said gratitude is one of the best emotions to release a healing chemical response? Well, rather than focusing on resentment, find gratitude for how a challenging situation is helping you grow. Some of our most painful experiences are our best teachers. Release your mind's expectations and attachments and find acceptance with what's currently on your path. If your depleted body is telling you that you're out of balance, take time to care for yourself. Uproot the distorted belief you don't have time to nurture yourself. As you take time for your needs, release any guilt from your mind and move into a more compassionate, loving approach. Continue shifting from the automatic fear-based negative conditioning of your mind to more love-based responses. That will set you on a course not just for healing, but for thriving. It's all doable and you are so worth it. End your emotional and physical pain once and for all. Let's get you healthy and keep you there so you can get on with the purpose you're here for and thrive in body, mind, and spirit. I can show you exactly how to do it through my online course and or a private consultation with me. You'll be amazed at what will happen and you'll start feeling a shift immediately. My online course, Use Aboriginal Secrets for Self-Healing, teaches you how to heal faster, naturally, while complementing any treatment you are currently undergoing. It will show you how to remove blocks to total healing, and you'll also learn how to reprogram unhealthy energetic patterns. In this course, I'll teach you how to discover and uproot the emotional cores to your illness so that you stay healed. I'll also help you shift that powerful mind of yours into helping you and stop sabotaging you. You'll also learn how to easily access tremendous help from the other side of the veil to create results fast or faster than you could on your own. That's a big game changer. Utilizing assistance from a higher consciousness beyond your mind will make your life much easier and more fulfilling. I'm also going to teach you how to help heal others and much more. This 8-lesson online course was created to be effective, yet fit into any busy lifestyle. It's an easy online format with short videos and guided meditations, conversational style text, and optional hands-on exercises. You'll get immediate access right now to the entire powerful self-healing course. You can choose to use it on your mobile, tablet, or computer at your leisure day or night, and it's yours to keep. It's affordably priced at only $199. I want to make sure you're 100% satisfied, so I'm offering you a 30-day money-back guarantee. I know healing is possible for you. You can do this. How do I know? Because I'm no different than you, and neither are my clients. As I said, I once suffered from an incurable disease and debilitating side effects that almost killed me twice. I've healed myself of what the medical doctors considered incurable at the time. I'm now healthy and thriving in body, mind, and spirit. I really want that for you too. I believe with all of my heart now is the time for you to heal. It's not only possible, it's within your reach. You can activate the powerful healer in you starting right now. I wish you vibrant health in body, mind, and spirit. Thank you so much for joining me today.